Hey, Scruffy. How you doing? So you threw up last night. So I hope you'll do better tonight. I think you had a fur ball. Now, I'm not sure if it was your fur or maybe something you ate. Because I looked at that thing and that you threw up, and it looked kind of like there was hair, but inside it looked like there was meat. So I think you might have ate rodent or something. Pretty disgusting. Okay, well, I got, let's see, I think it's cereal, chicken, and tuna. Yeah, cereal, chicken, and tuna, and kibble. So, like last night. So hopefully you won't throw it up. I was wondering, you can walk in, huh? So what you looking at? You come back in? What you want to eat? So I was thinking that tuft of fur that's hanging from your neck, that fell into your food last night. I wonder if you ate some of it. But I think it's pretty stuck, so probably didn't get into your food. Okay, so I'm gonna cut across. So get the food on the table. The glove. And there, you're making a move. Okay. You don't seem to be holding the vomit against me. So that's good. So early on, I was worried that when Scruffy threw up, he'd blame me and set him back. But I think, yeah, we've moved on beyond that. So he just, I think, accepts the vomiting is just something he normally does every now and then. And it doesn't have anything to do with the food or me. Because as far as I know, he may be thrown up other times, other things that he eats. And I just, don't see it. So yeah, as I mentioned, that weird hairball thing that he threw up last night looked like, there was hair on the outside, but when I took a closer look to throw it in the trash, yeah, it looked like on the inside it was fleshy, as if it was meat. So it's definitely nothing I fed him. Because I'm feeding him the meaty pâtés, they don't look anything like that. So let's see, I got a notification again from Chewy that the cat food shipment has shipped. So they gave me a FedEx shipping tracking number. So guess it's on its way. Still be a few days, but there's, I think, enough food to pull it out. So I think Scruffy's going to be fine. So it rained last night, and sounded like it actually came down reasonably hard. It's the middle of the night. I didn't look. I was in bed. But I think it didn't make it all the way through the night, so we just got rain for a short amount of time. Oh, Scruffy grabbed me. So it looked. Yeah, he grabbed me again. Oops. So yeah, he's sinking his claws into the glove when he does that. So yeah, it looked like it was dry this morning, so I don't think it rained that much. So I kind of expected more rain today, so I thought today would be kind of gloomy and wet and more rain. But yeah, the sun came out, and it's pretty much a nice day. And I checked the weather forecast, and it looks like that might be the end of the rain. So actually, we're going to see a slight warming trend starting tomorrow for I think the next 3 days. So it's fortunately not going to be hot, but it's going to be a lot warmer. So I'm going to be back to my very lightweight clothing when I go out for a run or a walk. So, and then I think it will cool down. It's supposed to cool down a little bit after that, but not that much. So we might be going back to spring weather, which I hope. I hope we don't get summer weather yet. It's too early for summer weather. We actually need more winter weather. We need more rain. We didn't get enough rain this year, or the previous years. So I went for a run today. I wasn't planning to go for a run, but yeah, the weather turned so nice, and it was actually cooler today. And I thought, well, for a run, I actually prefer the cooler weather. So tomorrow it's going to start heating up. And so I didn't go out yesterday since it rained. I was kind of planning on 2 days of rain, and so I was kind of anticipating 2 days of kind of a rest day. But since it was so nice, I thought, let's try a run. But it didn't go so well. So I couldn't keep focus, couldn't keep a pace. My legs were kind of tired still. So I think I probably messed that up. I should have just waited. So I only did one lap, and then I walked the second lap. So I think I might try a run tomorrow, and hopefully I didn't fatigue my legs too much today. That I'll be feeling it tomorrow, since it was only one lap. Yeah, I wish I had some scissors I could show Scruffy that doesn't terrify him. So I'd really like to just cut that little dangling piece of fur off. So as I pet it, it doesn't seem to pull off. I don't want to hurt him either. I saw some other clumps of fur that he's shed on the deck. He was doing pull-ups yesterday, and yeah, there was another big clump of fur nearby. Okay, I think we're about done here. Scruffy got into that last pet there. I think it's about food time. Don't you agree? It's probably food time. Ready for some food? Yeah. He seemed to like the pets tonight. So I'm glad he doesn't hold the vomit as a grudge tonight. So, of course, the irony is that, yeah, he gets more food when he throws up. Because I feed him, I give him new kibble, and then he ends up eating the vomit on top of that. so he gets an extra meal. Okay, let's get your food. And okay, I'm done. You looked nervous there when I was sitting up. Scruffy's still really skittish. Still doesn't really trust me. So actually last night when I came out to clean up the bowls, yeah, he was actually on, he was kind of on the edge of the deck, and I didn't see him, and to my surprise, he actually decided to walk over as I was cleaning up the bowls. So I guess maybe he thought maybe I was going to bring out more food, but yeah, he didn't want to get too close, so he kept his distance. So he walked over, but he still kept a healthy distance between us. So let's see. Anyway, I saw Scruffy. I saw Scruffy this morning on the rocks sunbathing. So as I mentioned, yeah, the sun did come out today. And yeah, no, it's early mornings. Yeah, he likes to often hang out on those rocks. But I think recently I've seen him more on the deck than on the rocks. And then, yeah, later today, and I think most of the day, he actually jumped up on the table. So I caught him. He was on the big table, and he was near the pouch of cat treats that I keep on the table. And I didn't have the camera at the time, but he was next to it, and also it's where I keep the glove. And I noticed he was actually licking the thumb of the glove, and I thought that was a little strange. So once upon a time, I used to put food on the glove, and I'd have him lick it off the glove, and I was trying to get him to associate me and the glove with food and positive things. But I haven't put food on the glove in a long time, so I thought it was a little weird that he was licking the glove. I'm thinking maybe some of the food had dried up and maybe still has like a smell or a flavor to it if you just moisturizes it with his tongue. I don't know. So anyway, I eventually got the camera, and yeah, he saw me, and yeah, he basically was just looking at me. And then later, so I left, and then throughout the day, I noticed, yeah, he was still sleeping in that vicinity, so he was kind of behind the sun oven most of the time, so I didn't get a really good look at him. But finally, I came out to get bring out his water. I was kind of waiting for him when he might have woken up or he was off the table, but he was on the table most of the day, so I figured I better just bring out the water in case he wants it. And I didn't want to, scare him or make him jump off the table unnecessarily. So I came out, slowly put down the water, and then quickly went back in. And he actually did remain on the table, so I later checked out the kitchen window, and yeah, he just stayed there. So it looked like he went back to sleep. So mission accomplished, I guess. And yeah, so he. Oh, actually, near the end of the afternoon, he did get off the table, and I saw him out in the open on the deck. I didn't film that, but yeah, he did move. This was like maybe an hour ago when I saw him. So he was probably going to be waking up in 15 minutes or so, and then probably eventually come to the door here, wait for his meal. So we're grocery shopping finally. I bought a lot of fresh produce, milk. Oh yeah, I bought a lot of things in preparation for the next batch of vegetable soup I need to make. So I probably need to make a batch in about a week, maybe a little less. So I was thinking about going to the faraway Costco because they have a lot of things I can use, and tend to be cheaper. But I didn't feel like driving out that far today, so I ended up going to a closer Costco. They had most of the things I needed, though a couple of things were more expensive because they only have the organic version, which is like twice as expensive. And I'm pretty indifferent. And this is like for frozen vegetables. So it's like, frozen vegetables, who cares? Can't tell. Okay, I'm going to move the balls for Scruffy. But this is where he threw up last night. So if I had not moved the balls, there might have been a chance he would just walked away and not thrown up. Of course, there would have been a chance maybe he walked away and then threw up. Okay, looks like Scruffy finished licking the bowl. So, I think we're about done with dinner here. I'll let him take his drink and then I'll probably go in. So I actually didn't eat today, so I think I'm gonna get my dinner going. Yeah, that piece of fur that's hanging from his neck, it doesn't look nice. It almost looks like it's braided, a dreadlock or something. Yeah, that's an interesting meow. He did something like that a few days ago, and then he walked away. I thought maybe it was a thank you or a goodbye. But that meow sounded a little different. But hey, he's taking off, so yeah, maybe it's his thank you goodbye meow. So he didn't walk off stage left this time. Yeah, last time he just departed. Okay, I'm gonna get the glove off and go in. Okay, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Scruffy wants to see what I'm doing, huh? Okay. Oh, he's coming back. What are you doing? Strange cat. So I didn't do anything except get up, and then he walks away, and then he walks back. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, there's another meow. Oh, meow, huh? Yeah, sorry, Scruffy. I'm gonna go in. I gave you extra food last night, so I don't think I want to give you too much food and get used to that. Okay, now he's taking off. Okay, folks. See you next time. Bye.